So Hikaru's been beheaded. Where do we go from here? Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to episode 10 of The Summer Hikaru Died. And we are entering kind of the end game. We're entering the big climax of the, at least, season. Because the hamster guy, again, I don't remember his name if it was said, um, he has now had full confirmation of what's going on, of Hikaru being, the spirit or the ghost, monster, whatever it is. And yeah, he beheads him right in front of Yoshiki. So, fun. Um, but yeah, this is like really about to go into overdrive, I feel. We're about to really get into like the I don't want to say the meat of this series because we've already like really showcased that. This series has already been like firing at 11. I would say more aligned. We're heading into the climax. We're heading into like the big like finale section of this again, at least season. So, I'm very excited to see how this goes. To see how they like either escape from this guy or fight him off or whatever else. I think we should just get into this and hope for the best. Hold up just a sec. Before you click that link down in the description below to get to today's video, I want to remind you of all the awesome content we have both on this channel and the Princess of Gaming channel. Let's check it out. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So with the little end credit thing, it looked like Hikaru was just kind of like losing to his instincts a little bit. He seems to have these instincts to like almost feed on Yoshiki, but he held himself back, and that's probably going to be a major thing within the final couple episodes here. I'm definitely curious to see like what more we learn and what comes from this. But there are definitely a couple big things in this episode, such as we get to see Yoshiki's father come back briefly, and we're definitely going to be working towards seeing him again next episode. But we also find out that the sin of the village is that they would like murder innocent people to use their heads as offering to Unuki, who, eventually became Nonuki, as a way of like staving off this curse that they believed was an issue. So they would do these offerings, and it was like obviously super fucked because not only did they have like these wooden heads that I guess they used for offerings, but again, they would like take innocent people and like basically force them to give up their heads, basically forcefully cut their heads off and shit. In order to make the sacrifices. And it seems like it's obviously connected to the Indo family, and they might have been maybe the ones who started it. But I assume that it's somehow connected to what Hikaru was doing in the woods in the first place that day, the original Hikaru, and it's probably going to be a major point in these final episodes. Thankfully, Hikaru himself got his head back. which is interesting in and of itself, because I feel like the fact that the hamster guy cut off his head was very intentional. He wasn't trying to kill him. He specifically was doing that because I think he knows exactly what Nanuki is, what Hikaru is, and all. And so he did that to kind of, I think, more send a message than anything. He says he's on humanity's side. And he's working for this company that he says is directly related to all the supernatural stuff, and that all of these like spirits and monsters come from their side. Meaning that the company must be either made up of these kinds of spirits or monsters as well, or just from like maybe some kind of alternate world that these monsters and all have come from as well. I don't know, something like that. We'll have to maybe wait to see and find out more information. Um, but we get just a lot more lore in this one in general. And we see that more of Nanuki Hikaru's memories are coming back and everything. And yeah, the only real thing to do at this point is to try to get information on Hikaru's father. And it seems the only way to do that is to reach out to Yoshiki's father. So that's going to be interesting. It's good that we have an ally on our side who Yoshiki and Hikaru can talk to all of this about and get help with. Because she's just proved to be invaluable so far. Like early on, I was thinking she was like sort of like a minor antagonist, but now she's ended up becoming a like major like ally, a major protagonist, or at least tritagonist, because like obviously Yoshiki um and Hikaru, mind blank there, are the protagonist and the deuteragonist, respectively. But yeah, the entire scene at the beginning with like Yoshiki having to put Hikaru's head back on and all of that was pretty crazy. We also find out that the hamster guy has been blind a good portion of his life, and that it was a supernatural incident that caused it. We also find out that these glasses he wears, these special sunglasses, are from the company, and they allow him to be able to see. They're like these special fancy glasses that have that ability, I guess. And it's definitely implied that he's full blind. He's fully blind. He can't even see like faded colors or things like that. He is fully blind. And so that's really impressive technology, honestly. In real life, there are glasses that can allow colorblind people to see normal colors and everything, and those are really cool. But I don't know if there's anything quite like this, because this is a lot more like it would require a lot more impressive technology. Um, but yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed learning more. I know that I haven't talked a lot in these afterthoughts about it, but I feel like a lot of this just comes down to like, oh, this is all leading to something, and I should probably wait till I see what it's leading to talk a lot about some of it. Because there's not really much of anything else to say. At least not right now. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying this. I'm very excited to see where it goes. So let's get into this. Or no, I almost did the wrong sign off part. So tell me in the comments below, what did you think of this episode of The Summer Hikaru Died? I don't know if we're going to end up doing the last two episodes together next week or not. I haven't really decided, but we'll see. Obviously, you'll know when next week comes. But that all being said, thank you so much once again for tuning in. I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.